Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Gamecast, or or Xeniox, or Gaycast Tom, whatever you want to say. Not gay. Today, I'm going to be completing the long-awaited sequel. About 3 years later, to when the other one was supposed to come out. Supposed to come out as in I didn't record it at all. So yeah, you may have noticed that I am actually looking at the same spot as where I was before. That's because I saved the game. No, I didn't. I actually had to open up the other video and load up where I was before. So just for continuity, continuity. So here we go. We're gonna start a new. I've already played through this game before. There's no point in dragging it on even more. This playthrough is going to be like 40 minutes. I'm going to try and complete the game. I am a speedrun artist. JK. No, I'm not. I don't know how to b-hop or anything like that. Even though I play CS:GO. But that's beside the point. Let's get to it. You may have noticed as well that I actually have A microphone, B, frames on this game, and C, I have a voice now. In the other video, my voice wasn't too flattering. If I say anything
this next
during
test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, speed run. Whoa. So,
Great work.
what?
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Ratman down up there. So, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, in loading screens, depending on if I talk at all, i.e. this one right here and the last one, I will probably cut them out. So if you see a jump cut between the two, then that's why. Future Tom is editing this, unfortunately. Haha, have that.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay. What? Future Tom, please don't cut out anything that I'm saying in the middle of speaking, because it's probably irrelevant and I want it in the video. Hey. So yeah, in the first video I said that I hadn't actually played through this game.
The Enrichment Center
Can this guy shut up?
Circumstances may appear bleak. You are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1 point.
I'm sorry. I'm turning this closed captioning off.
1 volts.
Yeah. So don't cut me off in the middle of saying something, please.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
So in the first video I said that I had already played through this game, that I hadn't played through this game before. That was a lie. I had already played through the game once before. So yeah. That was, and I'm making a mess of this now because I moved the portal. Great one.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future.
Testing
and the future
is
starts
the future.
with you.
Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Should make it through here. Yep. what the hell? So what's changed in 3 years? In 3 years, I'm 3 years older. That's changed. To be honest, I can't really remember myself 3 years. I can't really remember myself 3 years ago, so I can't really comment on that.
Good work getting this far, future starter.
Oh, thank you.
That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Sounds like most of my viewers and myself. Anyway, 3 years, really nothing has changed apart from getting a slightly deeper voice than before.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey!
Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
Yep.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Sure.
Brave.
Yep.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's
Okay,
pretty heavy.
go on.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die.
Okay, do it.
But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Okay.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2,
And
3.
go.
That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right, going on
Okay,
3 just
come
gives
on.
you too much time to think about
Any
it.
time this year, come on.
Let's go on 1 this
Come on.
time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow!
Ha.
Ow! I'm not dead.
Come on.
I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
I'm not watching. Come on.
Seriously, I'm not joking.
I'm not
Can
watching.
you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now.
There we go.
Bam! Secret panel.
You can't place portals on moving walls. The only place in this
Look at
game.
this! No rail to tell us
Can
where
you
to go.
shut up,
Oh, this
please?
is
I'm
brilliant.
trying
We can go wherever
to
we want.
speak.
Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Hello?
Just follow the rail, actually.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good.
That turret actually
Yeah.
predicts
Keep moving.
what's happening in the future and loading screen. That turret actually predicts what's happening in the future of the game, and also the only place that you can put a moving portal in this game is during the laser scene, which is quite cool.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us.
Yep.
If she's awake.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this.
A human.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Yep, him.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Ah! Oh, still held.
Still being held.
That's a great job.
Yep.
You've applied the grit. We're all fine.
Yep.
That's... I just looked down.
Well done.
I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Excellent.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
Sure.
Not interested in anything
Yep.
else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta
Just,
look at
well,
it.
obviously, you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, well, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
Yep.
Can you see it anywhere?
Nope.
I can't see it anywhere.
Tell you what, plug me in.
Plug me in,
Yep.
and I'll turn the lights on.
Yeah, go on.
Let there be light.
That would be like, indeed.
That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay.
Well done.
No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. Makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Right, I need to turn anti-aliasing off from 16. Or whatever that is. And that. Lovely.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Alright, Reese, go on.
A. Okay. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Pen. Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong.
Oh, it's you.
Yep.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
It has indeed. 3
How
years.
have you been?
I've been alright, thanks.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered.
What, 3 years ago?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, shut up.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
What?
But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Yeet.
For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up,
Yep.
you must really, really love to test.
Yeah, because then I get video
I
out of
love
it.
it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Sure. Cut this part.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. There it is. Hold on.
Where did that piece of turret go?
There. Good. You have a dual portal device.
Hey.
There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum.
Sure.
Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis.
That's a shame.
I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge.
Oh,
Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that.
literally.
I'm happy to put this all behind us and
Physically.
get back to work.
I don't care.
After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
Because I'll be dead.
More or
Woohoo.
less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks.
Tricks.
So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who
Oh
knows?
my god.
I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Thank you. So in true Gamecast fashion, I think I'll upload this video without any editing whatsoever, even though I said cut in the last one. Like, go straight to YouTube. Chapter 2
Sorry
out
about
of...
the mess.
It's okay.
I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
Portal 1.
I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Cock.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Oh, lovely. Just my cup of tea, that.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
Nice.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There
Right.
should be one in the corner.
There's also one here.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Ah! 15, 39, 40, 41, 42. 15 minutes in.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better,
Data.
science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Oh, come on.
Congratulations. Not
Not
on
on
the
the
test.
thanks.
Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Cheers. Thanks. 3 years, and this is the kind of abuse I get. This is the kind of abuse I have to put up with.
One moment.
I'm waiting.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this
Nice
facility.
catch. Oh Christ! I didn't even notice it did that before. That was mad.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record,
What?
you don't have to go that slowly.
It was like 3 seconds.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate.
these are sick,
It
I
was
love
part
these.
of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems
Odd
when they
Pulsar
were
1.
catapulted into space. Results were highly informative.
They could not.
Good luck.
Go on. Drop it. Oh no, I have to go and press the button.
Here's an interesting
Lovely.
fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, come on, just let me get over the game. Jesus.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
I find this bit mad. That like clears the whole area. So, probably not. Oh, I'm so hyped for Half-Life Alyx. It's going to be sick. I hope it is. If it's anything like Boneworks, which if you want to see some gameplay of Boneworks, leave a comment. If anyone does leave comments.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Half-Life Alyx, the trailer looks sick and some of the screenshots from Valve News Network look absolutely insane.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh, I almost fell through the map then, that was exciting.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
Ah!
I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Be gone, thought!
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Oh look, another e-thought. Be gone, thought.
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh no, it has to be that. What am I retarded? I'm going to try and get this cube out. There's a way that you can. I don't know. I've never been able to do it. I'm pretty sure you have to put it like right at the end. And then you can. Damn! Oh!
Every test chamber.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
An emancipation
Preservation of
exit,
mass.
so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
How well did
this
that
one
work?
Is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Okay. Damn
I
it.
think that one was about to say, I love you.
Oh,
They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Dun, 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 dun.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
I need a laser cube. Give me a laser cube.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation.
No, it doesn't.
Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Thank God you won't have to say anything in this elevator ride. Insta-loaded screen. Very good, very good. Chapter 3. How many chapters are there? I don't know. Okay.
It's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal.
Ah, Jack.
You broke it, didn't you?
Come on, Jack.
There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Well done. He's just chatting away up there. This bloody fellow is still talking his arse off. The community made test chambers for this game are absolutely amazing. Valve need to make more games, and they need to make good games like this. Because this is what... This was like the pinnacle of Valve. Okay, I hate Valve. This was like the pinnacle
Look at you,
of
sailing
Valve.
through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Just think, this was 2012 this game came out, I think. 2012, 2011. And it still looks good to this day. Like, you know, yeah, textures may not be the best, or, you know, the lighting might not be the best. But it still looks good. It's a good game. It holds up well today. Valve, they need to make more.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test,
Oh,
maybe
no, I
I'll
hate
let
this
you
one.
ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
This test chamber is just long and monotonous. Monotonous. That's right, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Could I cheat? Oh well. Speed run, boy. How does that even work? Cheers, Marty. Oh, damn it. Christ. Come on, find a bit. Let's get it.
Well, you passed the
Yep,
test.
I sure did.
I didn't see the deer today.
Wow.
I did see some humans.
Well done.
But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Okay, thank you. If you've got more, why didn't you let me go?
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh, Christ. What I will say is that if they were to make more games, they would have to be up to a really high caliber. Half-Life Alyx has got a lot to live up to for it to be a good game, and for it to be a good VR game as well. Like Boneworks, for me, you know, I've never played a VR story game before, I don't think, and for me,
Excellent.
that game
You're a predator,
was
and these tests are your
sorry.
friend. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Like Boneworks is an absolutely incredible game. It's got incredible physics. It's like the story, meh, it's not that good.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby.
Lovely.
That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too.
Speed it up a bit.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Yeah. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise.
Come on.
I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
Okay.
Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
Let's go.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore.
Rip.
Anyway, back to testing.
F's in chat. Ratman down up there. I'm not going to visit it because A, I can't be asked, and B, I want this video to be under 3 hours.
You did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Haha.
Did well. Enough.
Yeah, Boneworks, the story of it was alright. I sort of understood what was going on. But there's no...
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
But, like, it wasn't really story focused. No, you can understand what's going on in the game, but the main aspect of it isn't the story of the game. If you know what I mean by that. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, the game's absolutely brilliant in terms of gameplay, but in terms of the actual story of the game, it, like, compare it to Half-Life, you know, the story of that game is absolutely amazing. However, the graphics of that game, you know, I can imagine they were alright, they're absolutely excellent for 2007 standards, but they don't really hold up well today. Like, yeah, you can still play the game and, you know, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But
to maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
cheers for that. But, like, what... Like, yeah, Half-Life can stand up today because of the story of the game.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment.
Thank you.
What's important is it's a present.
So yeah, I would have said that gameplay-wise, the game is absolutely perfect, but story-wise, it's a bit.
That jumpsuit you're wearing.
You
looks
can get a bit
stupid.
lost in
That's
the
not me
game.
talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Wow.
Are you still there?
Just finished my mock GCSEs yesterday, which I hope they went alright. Don't want to fail them.
I'm going through the
But
list
then
of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
But then again, who wants to fail mocks? Who wants to fail any exam? No one wants to fail an exam. So, yeah. GCSEs, hopefully they go well.
A surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Through there, you've got the turret orchestra. This guy can actually shoot you. Boom, boom, boom.
Who's there?
Oh, 360 no scopes. Get linguoscoped. For he's a jolly good fellow. Don't know this bit. Hope you all had a nice Christmas. Hope you all watched my other video, Minecraft, from a video from 5 years ago.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Jesus. Actually, I want to be on there.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
Yep.
I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
One thing that I don't like about this game is the constant loading screens. It's like after every test chamber, it's a loading screen. It just gets a bit repetitive after a while. Approaching the 40-minute mark. Very good that.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Thanks for that. Lovely commentary. Lovely commentary. I don't even know what to talk about. So this is how you know you're doing a good job of entertainment. When you don't know what to talk about. That shows dedication, is what that shows. Just gonna get this turret out of the way.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
Five numbers.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Here we go.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more.
5?
What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
You mean Jezza? Here lies Jezza. Oh God. We'll be editing on this video.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Oh, crust. We're going to get all of these first. Knock. Pretty sure that's all of them. Lovely. Be gone. Thought. Where to next? Up here. Oi oi. Oh crap. So you know, Mrs. Susan Wojcicki. Crap. Crap is not a swear word. The word crap is not a swear word.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Okay, let's hear it. Oh, or not. Brilliant. Thanks for that. Escaped.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber
Oh, I love this one.
looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Oh, Christ. Nice and easy, that one. Oh, dear.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Trim out the fat. Lovely health tips from GLaDOS there. Trim out the fat.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time.
A real surprise with tragic consequences.
And real confetti this time. The good stuff.
3,
Our last bag.
2.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, metal ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors.
Well, I wish I could
Okay,
run.
Quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right,
Oh, I
turn
loved
off
it
her
a bit.
neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, over here, this way.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's easier when
if you
you're
go in
the
there, you get
asinine
gassed.
plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, oh. Come on, come on, come on.
You see, loading screens. Why? Like, the original Portal 1 had like a second of loading.
Come on, come on. Ah! What's going on in there? Get out! I heard gunfire. Look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but you're okay.
Yep.
Great, come on. This way, this way. Turret!
Be gone.
Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place now. Hurry! Hurry! This way!
Which way?
Hurry! This way!
Which way?
Get in the lift! Get in the lift!
Oi, oi, oi. That's actually mad.
We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll
Ready?
meet you on the other side.
Loading screen. And it doesn't even save your portals either.
Ah, brilliant!
Come
You
on,
made it through.
turn
Well
off the
done.
lights.
Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
I'm moving.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's sake, they told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yeah, can you keep the
They
flashlight
say
on?
that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere. Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
Hardcore parkour. As a peasy.
Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
See? I made it first time.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. almost got a job down here in manufacturing. But guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself.
Lovely.
Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just tending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Can you reach that wall back there?
Already.
There's another wall over here.
That's it.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great, and their folklore. Wonderful, they're very colourful. Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail.
Lovely. $51. Jesus.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I hate this bit. Okay, come with me.
Get where?
Cove Johnson, be gone.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Identify yourself or I will shoot. Hey, sweetie boys, give me some of your bullets.
Response.
Hello.
Template. Response.
Crap, you're passing the wrong turn. Oh, thank
See.
God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we going? Is it jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
See, crap isn't a swear word.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well
Yep.
done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Okay.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right?
Go and
It's deciding
smash the
which
door.
turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's
Smash
using
the
that
door.
master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production.
Hack the door.
Right. I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this. Done. Hacked. Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
Stop it. Better open fire.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes.
Reese.
Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
Ah! Oh. How long's the door been open?
About 2
Was there any
seconds.
sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert?
Nope.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotox. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries.
Sure.
Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Still working though.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Cheers.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way.
It's
No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Ooh, that's nice. I've never noticed that before. It's a nice lens on this thing. On the... Oh, never mind. Loading screen. Yay! Oh, approaching an hour. No, the whole thing's just going to be uploaded to YouTube. It's not even going to get edited.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really.
Ha!
On the sword. Don't stimulate it. I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down.
This is the only section in the game where you can put it on a moving surface.
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Do I have motion blur? Oh my god.
Get in! Hurry! Get in!
Go. Gah! Gah! This whole thing's just going to be uploaded raw. 1 hour.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this.
Really?
Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all. They said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself.
You believed everything. Jesus Christ. Oh, whale.
This place is huge. And we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course.
Foreshadowing.
We should be getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Lamau. Imagine not even going the right way, dude. Here we go. Oh look, it's the beginning. What an amazing trick.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
Yeah.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though, goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes trouble. Locked and loaded. Oh, this ain't good.
Oh,
Well done.
you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
Yep, and it
But
won't
I
be
have
you.
a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Gah!
I hate you so much.
Warning, central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Not so fast. Think about this. You need...
Have that.
Stalemate resolved.
Here I go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we talking... Ah!
Stop me. No. Stop. No. No.
Well, it's like magnetised on there.
Wow!
Hey!
Yeah, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could... Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said.
If
I
the
can
software
find out.
works incorrectly,
Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes,
please
sorry. Forget it.
consult the
This body's
manual.
amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels?
Yeah, I know, because I'm actually getting a
I
video
did
out of a game
this.
for once.
Tiny little Wheatley did this.
No, you didn't.
You didn't do anything.
Exactly.
She did all the work.
Yep.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No. No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me
Oh,
around.
look at that. Clipping. No, it's not. Ding.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery.
Yep.
It's a toy for children.
Yep.
And now she lives in it.
Good.
Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave. To slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes. Do I have... Sorry. Do I have...
You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now
Hello.
who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Excellent job. Excellent job, you yob. Really enjoying this game so far. Been enjoying all 1 hour, 5 minutes of it.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
I'm alright.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it
I don't, you do.
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
No, you did.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
4,000 meters, yeah. Here we go. Very good. See, another light, it just ruins it. Come on. Peck, peck, peck. Peck. Throw it, fly away. Here we go. Pretty sure you weren't meant to do that. Anyway, it worked. Here we go, big door. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm gonna try and make that jump. That's way too far, that jump. I'm not up. You know, this part of Aperture's actually decent, but I feel like it drags it on too long. Like, gels are absolutely amazing. I love gels. And what I want to complain about as well is why have such a big door for that? And loading screen. Woo. Oh, lovely. I'm actually stuck in the wall. There we go. Easy peasy. Come on, if you can get through fast enough, you can catch the...
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
You can catch the...
Now, you already met one another on the little ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Bring us a postcard, too.
Big Kurt.
She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor.
Yep.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Right.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Lovely. So, what a success that test was then. Oh, thank you. I tell you what game does have excellent... I'm sorry. I tell you what game does have excellent graphics. Battlefield 1.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants.
The Battlefield franchise has always had great
science from scratch.
graphics.
No hand-holding.
It's like when they take photographs of the actual graphic they want, they can then put it on as a texture. I know that's how graphics work anyway, but like really high-res photos.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel.
You're
not
love
part
this
of the
stuff.
control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Give me a cube. Oh no, I need to go and get it.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
You're the control variable in your experiment.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, great. Chuck that through there. This bit's the best bit. I love this bit. Come on. Next one. Ooh, that's the kicker right there. Finishing
in case you
it.
got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one.
Yep.
And it does not like the human skeleton.
Ooh. Turn into a pile of jelly. going on, guys? It's your boy Jacksepticeye. Top to the morning of your top of the morning to you.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I'll scout it.
We gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity.
Give you everything here, don't they?
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Oh, good. Good. So, your frontal lobe's gone. Excellent. Oh, God. I made this video just to talk about things, but I haven't really talked about much so far.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Copy. There's a way that you can like glitch up there, but I'm not going to do that because
I'm telling them keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourself a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
you will be hurt. Co-workers don't endanger the company. Replacements are costing science. That should take me up there. Oh god. Cool.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests.
What?
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Oops, what the hell? Oh, come on.
Science is listen about why. But why not?
Why?
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired?
Thank you.
Subject, you're doing fine.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
shame.
You box your stuff out the front door, parking lot, car. Goodbye.
Lovely. One hour 21 into the video.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're
Missed
not
it.
going to release this stuff
Missed
in a
it.
while until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I remember trying to do this on my laptop because I had to use a trackpad. And it was proper hard to do that bit there. It just didn't want to work. Oh look, GLaDOS. Yeah, it didn't want to work just because it was a trackpad. It didn't allow me to
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
press,
You might know us
you know,
as a vital
a key
participant in the
and look around
1968
at the
Senate
same
hearings
time.
on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the test in?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, if you're allergic to peanut, the average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's
The
a lot of
Borealis.
So if you feel a bit dehydrated
Linked to Half-Life.
in the next test, that's normal.
Rest in
We're gonna hit you with
peace.
some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%. If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
You've got a Nobel. Overshot that. Hello.
Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole
Let me
place is going
pick
to
him
explode
up.
in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body?
Come
and I
on.
stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Thank you.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out?
Like 3
An
seconds.
extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry.
So clearly GLaDOS's voice lines don't actually count as a trigger for the next loading screen.
Did anything happen while I was out?
Oh my
The
god, what
testing
happened to
area's
chapter
just up ahead.
5 and 6?
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Easy peasy. There we go.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts.
There's another secret
Now we know
there,
that.
but
We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
having a cheeky bit of fish and chips tomorrow doesn't count as fast food. Hey. Because it's a fish and chip restaurant, not takeaway.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna...
Oh, come
This
on.
on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Come on, let me just get to the other bits, please. Oh my god.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Oh. Kaboom. Don't tell me that covered the key. Oh. Oh my god. Now it's just not the time. Oh, checkpoint. Here we go.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Give us a scoop.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you
Yep.
had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats, beer, dirt.
Carolyn, why do I know this?
Oh, I wonder.
Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while?
Nope.
I need to think.
Oh my god. Gotta get that momentum thing.
Kill it! It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Rest in peace.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however... As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream.
Sure.
Gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Hey.
Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
This level, this test chamber, whatever you want to call it, it's basically just like fill everything white. It's like paint the world red, or whatever that game's called. And time to get angry.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this
I'm gonna
guy.
get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you...
Oof. Basically what I was going to say there is put Carolyn inside GLaDOS, which is basically what GLaDOS is. GLaDOS is Carolyn. Sorry to spoil the story for you, but...
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Wow. I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is near the end of this section. So. Here we go, final bit. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the big pump thing up here. Now, this is the only bit where I don't actually have an idea of what to do. I know I'm supposed to get up there and use that somehow. Oh wait, hold on. Can I just... bit higher.
Wait, I've got an idea.
There you go, do that.
Go look at it for a second.
Use that one.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Another fat door again. Come on. Let's go to the surface and then finish this game.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Let's go. Finish this game.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Whitley Laboratories. Laboratories. What? Laboratories. I don't really care. Lavatories is what I use every day. Chapter 8. I think there's like 12 chapters.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh,
You've
that's
got
funny,
1
is it?
hour.
Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll...
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
You said it wrong.
True. I'll go true.
It's
Yeah, that was easy.
statement.
I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is
Well
great
done.
seeing you guys again.
Yeah.
Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right
Well, you
now,
got
so
these.
This works out
You
perfect.
got these things.
And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Come on.
So you're
Uh-oh.
gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult.
Oh, speedrun.
Yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. And nothing. All right, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests.
Uh-oh.
Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Oh, lovely explosion. If you're still watching, like, nearly 2 hours into this video, you are
Stay alive long enough to
somehow a god.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
Wow.
one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
I love these things. These things are great. Hate these things though. These things are proper annoying. They walk about everywhere.
Oh wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you
just
two
go
go
away.
ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest.
Huh.
I'll get back to you on that.
Cheers. Why is there always an explosion before we cut to thingy?
I'd love to help you solve the tests.
Sure.
But I can't. Sorry. You're
Okay.
on your own.
It's alright.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests. that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Oh yeah.
Alright, okay, this is taking too
3,
long, okay? I'll just tell you how to
2,
solve
1,
the test. Okay?
electrocution.
That button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yes. Well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the...
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Yep, let's start now.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming.
19.
Don't start yet. Don't
Oh
start
my
yet.
god.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
You can tell there's no bottom on them.
Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
God, look at this place. Lumfao, Chris. What the hell?
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointed.
It wasn't.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected.
Oh no.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
No, we won't. We're going to die. Here we go.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty. Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
Oh, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Big old god face.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I just did.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Oh.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. so not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
So, a little bit of backstory. I was actually speaking to one of my English teachers about this, and he mentioned it, and I was like, hold on a second, that links to a game. And actually, Machiavelli has got something to do with like being bad. I can't remember, it was quite a while ago in the conversation. But it's got something to do with being bad, and that is why, like, being evil and stuff like that, and that is why he mentions it a lot. So, interesting link from the game devs there. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Sure. Him, though. Holy crap, we gotta get this game done in 40 minutes.
We could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Smash that.
To clarify, I was being a bit facetious about that wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
I need a cube. Crap. Oh. Oh, why? Have that. Oh. Well then, that didn't end too great. Come on, please.
If he's not getting his solution,
We're in Windows Vista.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
Thank you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Come on. Hey.
Ha! Missed me that time! Oh, you were sold. Sorry, never mind, carry on, my fault.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I never realised it did that. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that.
Oh, that's mad.
Thing. They are actually really quite useful.
Oh,
so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
I didn't. Oh, that's. Oh, that's amazing.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways.
Windows Vista.
No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Coming up to the 2-hour mark now. 5 minutes to go.
I think he's getting desperate.
Yep.
This is not good.
How to break brainwave. I'm going to take
I
you
hate
solving
this
these
test.
and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Ah, here we go. How far this bit's on a slant. No. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me.
Ah.
Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Okay. Oh.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Idiot!
One self-destructing, already fixed.
Ha, you're bad.
Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake.
And another.
One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
And then the announcer.
Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, though. Just keep on testing.
Which one do I... Oh. I wasn't even supposed to take it down. admin.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service.
Oh. Great.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. But very sciencey. And to your right, something huge hurtling towards. Oh God!
Oh.
That's not supposed to be there.
God, no.
Are you all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Turn
Just
the beam off.
oh.
Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
You're absolutely fine. Absolutely 100% fine. Oh, look. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, you're alive!
Ah.
Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for
Oh, look,
you.
Peabody will be
Obviously,
here.
Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
There. Shalom.
Ding. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Why would that be there if you didn't want me to smash it? Hold on. So I need to get the cube first. How am I gonna get this bloody cube? Oh wait. Balls. These stupid things on there. Oh no. Oh, that's a right shame. Oh. Oh wait, hold on, can I?
Yes, alright.
Yeah.
This is getting tiresome. I'm surprised you haven't got something better to do, to be honest. I know I am, but what have you done? You've proven that you can break screens. It's proven. Well done. Factual. Well done. Good. Aren't you, little Miss Clever? Little Miss Smashy Smash?
Oh
You two
my.
are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're going to love it until it kills you. Till you do. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
Sorry, my fault. Much of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
I hate this test chamber.
Oh, that's tiring.
So I need to transport it through here, stand on this button to reverse it, take it back through, put it through there, and then get it out there. Okay. Finally got it.
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
Already done.
Inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal.
Uh-oh, what could be happening?
What did he find back there?
Found a bomb. That's what he found, I'll tell you right now.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think
Oh
we can
look,
break us out of here in the next chamber.
for some reason this chamber looks really bland. I'm going to face this way.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
No, it wasn't.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no, he found a cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal.
Sure,
You know,
you know.
you did kill me. There's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you.
Hello.
Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand.
See, look, it autocorrects.
Come back! No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Okay.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for
No.
me? Would you just jump into that pit? There. That deadly pit. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back.
And then you turned.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Missed.
Yes, in your face, I got
Missed by a mile. Missed by a mile. Very good mile.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Come on. Please. Just...
Ha! Death trap!
Apart from the fact that it didn't restart the turrets.
Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess.
I'm taking this one with me.
Ha! Was that your bullet? Riddle bullet flying out of the room? It was... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding
All
the
the cards.
And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, but you should know. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. The best hand. Unbeatable. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian.
There you go. Synoptic
Wow.
link.
Good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please.
Why would he move that
Alright,
there?
stop moving. Oh, almost got you there, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back.
And on the loading screen. Oh no.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Oh, no way that actually hit. It was miles off. This is the loading screen. Another. I want to know. Pardon me. How many loading screens are in this game? I can guarantee you there's quite a lot.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
Seven, Jesus. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. Great. Let's get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit simply ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And, okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Yep, you better. Oh.
What has he done to this place?
That is a nice sight, though. Just imagine though this thing actually being built. It just wouldn't work, would it? Here we go, final battle.
Not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice.
Ooh.
I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
And loading screen. With the new... Hold on. Has that logo been there before? I don't know. I haven't been looking at the loading screens. Cores.
We're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core,
Yep.
and then you attach it to him.
Yep.
If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Got you.
Plug me in and I'll take a look. Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest.
Sure.
Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier.
Sure.
So let's call that 3 minutes, and then a minute break.
Yeah.
We should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires.
Got you.
So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes.
Sure.
The 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces.
Yep.
2. Start the neurotoxin immediately.
Yep.
3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly
Yep.
to the bombs. Throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin.
Oh, at least he said goodbye.
In 5 minutes.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap.
Yeah.
I wanted you.
Sure.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Space, go to space.
Boom. Next one.
Core corruption at 50%. Med system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand.
Please tell me. Yes.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey.
Could you like stop it swinging?
Well, you out have yourself a little adventure. What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey,
Yeah, it's all under control. Yeah, countdown clock.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough!
Oh, yay.
I told you not to put these cores on. But you don't listen. Quiet. Ah!
There we go.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Transfer invented by Sanders in the 16th
Come on.
century to avoid
Oh my god, my heart's
the
actually racing even though I finished this game like before.
The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. In 1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning.
Done.
Warning. Core corruption at
So what you can
100%.
actually do here is you can put portals down.
Manual core replacement
And then-
required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core.
So then,
are you ready to
whilst
start?
this
What do
happens,
you think?
Interpreting vague answer
they
as yes.
No.
extinguish the fire,
My sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
and then you can actually have
Detected in the stalemate
these
resolution
two.
annex. Extinguishing.
You can keep on
Just cleans right off, does it?
putting it down.
Good to know. A little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate.
You can have one on a black
Press the
surface.
stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button.
So actually,
Do not do it.
there will be a portal there,
You to press it.
even though
Part 5. Booby trap. The
there's no portal there.
What? Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got to be kidding
Look,
me.
portal's there.
I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse,
Yep.
didn't you? While people were trying to work.
Yep.
Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna
Be gone, fat! What the?
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're
No.
in space! Ah, let go!
Oh, God,
let go!
imagine.
I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it.
Come on.
And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah!
Ha.
Grab me, grab me, grab me, grab me.
You're bad. Well done. Hello. You're right, you two.
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
Yeah. Look at the clipping.
You know, being Carolyn
panels
taught me
at
a
the back.
valuable lesson.
Holiday place,
I
though.
thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
You
The
sure?
surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye.
Notice how the image turns more cold.
You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just
Thank
go.
you.
It's been fun.
And
Don't come back.
3, 2, 1, cut. Cut now. Cut. 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 There you go. There we go, going back up to the top. There we are. outside. Boom. Reference to Portal 1. And I'm gonna let this play because this game is absolutely amazing. So.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
There you go.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
What an amazing game that was. Absolutely amazing game. Wow. Well, that concludes today's 2-hour 30-minute video. Jesus. Hope you enjoyed part 2 and part 3 and part 4 and part 5 and part 6 and part 7 and part 8 and part 9 and part 10, as well as part 11, part 12, part 13, part 14, part 15, part 16, part 17, part 18, part 19 and part 20 of Portal 2. This was actually a challenge by one of my friends to finally finish it after 3 years in the making, so shout out to you, whichever friend you were. I have many. And yeah, I'll play the intro one more time, the only time this intro has been played, because it's not actually going to be edited, it's just going to be uploaded straight away, because 2 hours 30 minutes will take a long time for my computer to render, which I can't be asked to wait for, so here you go. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one, in a bit.